Hello everybody, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Hope things are doing alright. It's nice and hot down here on the Welsh Riviera, therefore the shirt is out, which is all very nice. And welcome to Elite Dangerous. 07 to Simon, 07 to Mike, and Commander Belisario, and people who are lurking in the chat. 07 everybody. Gonna do a bit of bounty hunting, bit of power play rubbish today, hopefully. What's the worst that can possibly happen? I've gone to this one particular station, and yeah, it's Ricardos rebuy. What are you gonna do? So yes, good stuff. What else are we gonna do today? Well, I don't know. I really don't know. Here we go. Right, auto launch. That's what we're gonna do. I think it is going to be a really exciting Frontier Locked this week. I think it's going to be, a lot of, what is it? What is it? Do you know what I mean? What is it? What's it going to be? What do we think it is? Yeah, we'll do a poll in the chat. Stormlinks 07. How's it going? See who's about. Nobody else by the look of it. I don't know, could it have been a planetary base? It's gonna be a spaceship, isn't it? That's what it is. It's gonna be a spaceship. Shadow the Eye, hello. So I'm in my system over here, and we're gonna go to that one, which apparently is an acquisition. Although, who knows these days. Got the old Corvette out. And we're going to boost and get our pews on. Fancy a bit of pewing. No worries, I'll see you later. There you go. Good stuff. So what's everyone been doing? So, yeah, this week I should have been in the States and in Canada, but I'm not. I'm still at home for reason of cancelled travel. And fortunately enough, there was an incident at Toronto Airport, which was bonkers. Active shooter there was in Toronto Terminal 1. On the day I should have been travelling, my colleagues were there. Dodge that one. Cripsy, how's it going? Oh, you back from PitCon. That's good. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Lark Void 07, how are you? You're doing alright today. Happy Sunday. And a happy Sunday it's going to be. We're going to come on, we're going to do a couple of hours. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Dean, how are you? How are things going? Let's get a bird in the air. See what we've got. Let's see what we've got knocking about. This should be a saucy system, this. Tiberius Dave, I'm doing alright, Tiberius Dave. Now this looks tasty, doesn't it? Cal Odver, I bet your bottom dollar he's a mission target. He is. Let's light him up with all of the lasers and all of the things. Look at that. We mullered him right there. Let's get some of that on so you can see what's going on. Put the lights on as well. There goes the little fighter. Having a go. He's trying to get his shields back up. We're still giving him hammering. His temperature's going to be through the roof. His shields look to be down. That's okay by me. We're going right at him. We're waiting for all that tinsel to stop messing us about. Now he's going to get it. He's nearly gone. We've nearly got his bananas. And pop. Done. 5,000 merits. Thank you very much. It was alright, wasn't it? Who else we got here? I should have brought some limpets as well, but that's okay. We'll go back and get some more. Let's pull in the fighter. Why don't I have got shields. They're just red. I've changed my HUD. Yeah, I kind of did it, and it was quite funny. My what's in my patch notes video, and I was like, oh, this is a completely different. This is more than what's in your patch notes video. This is something completely different. It is going to be a long one. In fact, I'm not entirely sure I understand what's actually in the patch notes, to be honest. There's an awful lot of, like, system economy stuff. He didn't like it up him, did he? Is he going to come back? Looks like he is going to come back. No, he's running. That suits us fine. We're going to jump off, see what we got. Oh, I'm doing alright. Nice beer for a Sunday afternoon. Ah, it's better. We're throttling up. That's what it looks like. It's all about these lines and links, how I read it. Which is fine. Ooh, look at that. Threat 6. A bit of threat 6 me. Yeah, it's all about the weak links, isn't it? In between the planets and the settlements. If you've got a planet and in orbit you've got a station outpost sort of thing, then that can help shape the economy with a strong link, as I understand it. And then in between planets and other stations you've got weak links, which makes sense. That's how I think it goes. But hey, you know, who knows, really? We'll have to wait and see. On Thursday, and on Wednesday, actually, when it happens. Yeah, exactly. No more orphan stations. So you'd be looking for systems with multiple planets, really. Like we always have. And they'd be able to have multiple stations. There will be an economy. Which is great. We're dropping. We're deploying. We are shooters out. Keelback looks a bit in distress. He's clean. Now we've got the little sausages. Here they are. Right, we're going in. We're gonna give him a tickle. Lots of Vipers here. We got a Condas just jumped in as well. That's not what I wanted. As Commander Adama said in Battlestar Galactica, we can't take on all of them. Oh, the fight is gone.
I'm almost out of the fight, Commander.
Don't panic. We're going to deploy another one.
Okay, powering up the SLS. Stand by, Commander.
Woo! It's exciting stuff here. How has this guy got all that chaff? And what bloody shields has he got on?
Taking damage, Commander. Request assistance.
Come on, shields down. Right, let's just tear through the sausage. He's at 60%. We ain't looking too good either. Have we bitten off more than we can chew? Probably. It's all getting a bit tasty round here. I reckon we got him. We got him. Right, who's next? Little cheeky vulture. Out comes the tinsel. We'll take that time to throw on a shield cell. We've nearly got him. Oh, we're getting a bit of lag. We're getting a bit of jerkiness. Someone went bang all of a sudden. Who's next? Oh, look at this. Valentine Cross. He's another one. Right, mate. We got you. That's another one gone. Who's next? Woo! Leash Yates. God, look at the shield strength on that thing. Utterly crazy. Right, we got his shields down. Hopefully this will be a little bit easier. Hitting him with the guns. He's gonna run. Who's next? The merits are coming in thick and fast. Naguri Silver Dragons. I'm probably irritating somebody somewhere there with that. So far, all cool stuff. Come on, Sledgehammer. It is Corvette Sunday. When you totally and utterly got a bounty hunt everybody in the room, take on that Corvette. It's also, I'm having a lager Sunday as well. Never drink and fly, they say. This, don't worry, the Navy's here. Yes, very good. So we got another one. Cal Odvar, by the look of it. No, we've done that one. We've done that one. And we've done that one. Right. Off to Ricardo's rebuy then. And let's not forget our limpets next time. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But we are also getting the power play merits for all of that. So who out of all of you then have watched Andor? Oh, I tell you what, it ain't bad. 3 episodes of that, we had it all. We had it all. No spoilers, I will not say a word, but it was 3 hours, because they were like, I don't know, 45, 50 minutes worth of excellent Star Wars entertainment. It was really good. So everyone in the chat, big 07s, happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing alright today. Good bit of pews, that. Who doesn't like pews? Steve! How are you, Steve? Loose Stranger 07. Yeah, it was very good. So you've got to get yourself 3 hours now, sit down and watch it. You think, and do you know what? There are certain scenes you think, oh gosh, it's going on a bit, innit? But no, it's brilliant. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Good. I'm glad you're good. Taking a bit of a break from system colonization. Getting the pews in. Yeah, Jarek Storm, 07. Yeah, back in the vet. You know what they say about the vet? I can't say it here because it's Family Channel. Is it Bill Paxton? True Lies? Well, yeah. They've actually started thinking about the economies now, and they've got it all sorted out. So they rushed, I wouldn't say they rushed it out, they released it. Right, look, yeah, okay, get people building, and then, you know, we'll work on the economies a little bit later on. That's what I reckon. Yeah, they must have been gathering all of the data. Absolutely all of the data they were gathering. You know, it was, it's certainly, I think it's a fantastic game dynamic. It's not the only game dynamic, though. That's the important thing, I think, to, you know, to mention. It's not the only thing. Have we landed? It certainly looks like we have. We have! Bonus. Much cheapness. Bit of a repair going on, but that's alright. We are going to have to address see now, where are we? Right. Here we are. Oh, bloody hell, we've been raided. 07. All people on Twitch. Right. So what do we think that is then? What are we thinking? Move that out the way. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Try brightening it up. I know. I did do something in Canva. And I had a good go at it. Just give me a second, I'll get the Canva image now. That's better. All the way down there. Let's have a look. I'm just looking for the original image. There. Right, we're gonna bang this into Canva now. And I'm gonna apply a few filters to it. Go. Let's download this. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Right. This might be a bit easier to look at. What are we thinking? That should be a bit better. He wouldn't even confirm it was a ship. It could be like a deep space mining platform. That's what I was thinking. But say it's a tank. If they're thrusters, they're VTOL thrusters. What's there that gives me a little bit of reason to think, what is it, right? Why a Scorpion? Yes, they're cool and all the rest of it, but why a Scorpion? Exactly, it's another pod thing right at the back. This interesting, isn't it? Right? Isn't it interesting? It's like, well, okay, what is it? Is it a Panther Clipper? Is it not the Panther Clipper? Is it a boa? Is it something completely different? Although I don't know what other ship would look like that, do you? It does look like a landing strut. It might. That might be the front of the ship. That might be the cockpit. That looks like some sort of a thruster vent. Type 9 heavy thick, Alan Forbes. Well, it could be, couldn't it? It could well be. I don't know. I thought, oh, like everybody else, I thought, right, yeah, Panther Clipper. But now, I'm not entirely sure that's what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not entirely sure that's what it is. I really don't know. It could be. But you know, you have a damn good look at it. And, if it isn't, they've dropped a hell of a clanger. Because everybody wants one. Think about it this way. You've released this meta gameplay, system colonization. And then you give people a beaky-nosed pirate ship. And everyone's gone, yep. Because it wasn't exactly what you call a release to fanfare, was it? In my opinion, it wasn't. But with this, everyone's got like, ooh, what could it be? Ooh, right? Yeah. If anything says large hauling ship, I would suppose it would be this. I don't know, I think it does. But this is scheduled to be released around the time when Vanguard is released, right? Could it be a mobile operating base? Landing strut for a carrier. Ooh, now we're talking, mighty Agoo. Saibi, hello. Hang on, you can't see that, can you? I gave her an 07. Yeah, the Scorpion's there. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you look at the scale of the people to the ship, it's a big unit, isn't it? Could be terraforming equipment. The ship comes and then terraforming comes on towards the end of the year. Ooh, now we're talking. Could be, couldn't it? So you build a colony on a planet, then out they come with their own version of the Genesis device. And away it goes. Who knows? It could be, couldn't it? That refinery contact could be the reason why it's there. Right? It could be. Right? Because we've all gone, refinery contact. Yeah, not going to use that, Chief. But you turn up now with 2,000 tons of whatever mineral you've got being carried around in that thing. That could make it a compelling reason, couldn't it? Sit there, find a deposit on the planet, scoop it up. Pure minerals. And protect your minerals, they've put a Scorpion there. What do you think? Could be, couldn't it? I mean, if it is a Panther Clipper, then that just means the Elite Dangerous Galaxy is going to explode. Bavonyat 07. Happy Sunday, and thanks for your follow. I appreciate that. Well, if it has 4 of those legs, even if it has 2 of those legs, then how's it gonna balance? So you'd imagine. To me, I think I'm looking at the back of it. Yeah, that could be like that suction thing on a sandcrawler, where it scooped up R2-D2 in a new O, couldn't it? There is one right at the back there. But how's the entire ship supported? And it looks like that goes up and down, because that looks like that rotating hinge, like what we have on the Type 9. Type 8. I think if we're all saying Panther Clipper, right, I bet you it isn't. I bet you it isn't. You need something between a base and a ship. Couldn't it be? It does look like it rotates. Yeah. Rotates and goes up and down. That looks like a big hinge, right? Up by here. Chieftain style legs. Chieftain Mark II, baby. Well, Commander Isa 07. That could well be something, couldn't it? Awestruck, exactly. Now, see, the meta of the gameplay of colonization, everyone's going, oh, it takes me bloody ages, right? And then they'll give people a ship like that, and then you're gonna have ships like this, if they're cargo ones, moving like the Billio. Like, if that's a landing strut, it's each one of those, and you assume that there's 4 pods. Each one of those there. Let's have a mess about, shall we? Let's have a little bit of a mess about and a bit of speculation. Is it? I think we shall have a bit of speculation. Right. Okay then. We're going to go a bit off piste here. One moment, callers. We're going to screen capture. We're going to screen capture. I'm not entirely sure I'm screen capturing anything at this stage. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Aha! Right then. Right then. We got paint on the go. Look at this. Right. Don't laugh at my drawing skills. Right. Because it's not fair. So what we're going to do is, what do we think it is, eh? Right. So let's just zoomers. Right then. So straight off the bat, let's get a little pen. So we got 2 Herberts down here. Right, let's use a nice red pen, and what have you. Right, so we've got 2 Herberts down there. That's great. See them? Right, lovely. This here. Bet you all wonder what I was going to draw then. That looks like that rotates that way. Right? So all that goes up. That'll rotate that way. And then that'll lift. I don't know. Has anyone said it's a high capacity medium? No one's mentioned this. Unless they've been tipped off at their Burcon of what it's going to be a high capacity medium. Well then, you got the Type 8 for that. Who knows? So I reckon, you know, and it looks like these rotate. So rotate that way. So you've got 1, 2, 3. And if you look in the distance, you can just make out the same ones there, look. So, is this a cockpit? And is one of those over there? Or is that like some sort of an engine bay? I think it's a large ship, you know. So we got the Scorpion by here, look. But if we scroll down, if I zoomers, I'm zoomering. Look. Is that a landing strut there? What white thing's the... You reckon that's the comms dish? No. This? Because I reckon there's one there. And then one there, see? It's hidden by the smog of doom. And I reckon there's one over there. Who knows? It's got to be a VTOL, isn't it? It's got to be. When you think about it. Well, it's on the ground, exactly. It's on the ground. That could just be like Millennium Falcon guff coming out of the landing pods, if you know what I mean. See what I mean? Got like little jets there and there. Could be. And you got these flappy things over here, look. Everyone loves a bit of a flappy thing. Then we've got puddle lights here. Puddle lights there. But what's got me is this thing. Why a scorpion? You know, why a scorpion? I don't know. Daredevil 07. Hope you're doing alright today. Thanks for your follow. It is a 2-man SRV. Great. So is it a ship? Why is the SRV there? Has it been placed on a planet and they've just rolled up in an SRV to, I don't know, pinch its mobile mineralness? Exactly. Why is it on a dirt surface? Does it say that it's already in production and it's on the ground? Terraforming could be the way. I mean, there's the ground right here. I mean, we've lightened this image up quite a bit as well, right? But I think this, definitely, that spins around like that to land, right? Like I've got here, that goes up. And then they will go up. But I think those are landing struts. Well, the summer thing is Vanguard, isn't it? Shadow of the Eye. There's going to be an update, and then there's going to be this. So, it is interesting. It's like, what we got over here? Just bits of the hull, I think. But that looks like to be the top of the ship. Like a sort of a crab. Yeah, well, the new feature they announced is Vanguards, and that's coming in the summer. Then the new feature is winter. If you've watched my video, you'll see a very cunningly prepared roadmap. Like and subscribe. If that's the landing gear, what's the grey ramp? What you on about grey ramp? What are we talking about? That's the landing gear. What grey ramp are we talking about now? Above the people. What, this? Dunno, that looks like... That looks complex, like it's some sort of... Same thing as that, isn't it? Right? But you're on about... That looks like the back of the ship. Yeah, you mean that they're the hind leg of a chieftain. Surely it can't be a chieftain Mark II. Come on. Yeah, so you're saying the ship is this way. We're just seeing one corner. But that certainly looks higher than that, doesn't it? That looks like it folds up, and it could even fold up and scoop in into this cavity here. Let's start again, shall we? Where are we? Here we are. So what we're saying is, perhaps this comes around. I want to get me yellow out. This comes around. Yellow. Oh, why isn't the yellow working? Come on. Shit, just get it. Right. Okay. What if then What if then this kind of rotates that way? This goes up into that crevice and that rises. So it kind of goes and then moves up. That could get it through a mail slot, couldn't it? Yeah, exactly. So you've got the one over there. Yeah, it's a weird one. We definitely think those are legs. And there's 4 per strut. Yeah, but Commander Tailspinner, does it have to fit on a medium pad? What if it sort of like did... What if it did... What if the ship was like this? Right? And those legs came down like that. Right? So if that is your medium pad, then this would go up there, that would go up, and perhaps it would all go that way. And then you've got your medium pad. Well, that's it. I thought they said that's it for the medium ships. Well, we know it ain't going to be a small, is it? Philbo, how's it going? You know, this is the thing, isn't it? They did. His exact words. The Corsair now rounds out the mediums. That's exactly what he said. So that could be it. Let's have a look. What can we do here? Tools. No. It's been a long time since I've done this, especially with paint. You can't do much with paint. Yeah, I reckon that's it, right? Those will turn round that way. That'll go up, and then it'll go in that way. Well, even if it's carrier to carrier, right? They haven't got any huge pads, have they? Only got large. So you're talking about docking alongside one, if that's the case. And then you've got... You see that there? But then if you look out, we zoom out... That's the ship there. It seems to be sitting prouder. Maybe it's got a saucer section. Maybe it has. Maybe it's a bit like that ship from... What was the Alien film with Charlize Theron in it? Because that sort of like squatted down, didn't it? You know the one I mean? I think that's one side of one landing strip. Excuse me. That's what I think that is. Prometheus. There you are, Alan Forbes. Rico, hello. Yeah, you see this? That looks like it's locked in place there with that. You've got this. So then, if that goes around that way then, right, because it's currently there, that means that would go up. And I reckon potentially that way. Yeah, the Mandy's got a VTOL on it. I ran this through AI. Through Sora. And it went VTOL thruster. That's what that is. I was like, okay. And there's the other aspect of the ship there. And you've got the same thing as that then there. Strange one, isn't it? Can you get 6.5 billion in 6 to 8 hours? I don't know, can you? Possibly if you really don't sleep and get on the caffeine. SRDM 07. Draxter, hello. Well, it's only Wednesday, isn't it? Right? It's only Wednesday. I'm a bit dubious to say anything else about Panther Clippers, because there might not be a Panther Clipper. Do you know what I mean? It might not be a Panther Clipper. Anyway, time for a quick beverage, everybody. Interesting stuff, though. I have returned. Yes, that's right. Hello. In for a bit of a relax this weekend, I am. So, yeah, there we have it then. So what were we doing? I'll tell you what we were doing. We were doing a bit of Powerplay bounty hunting is what we were doing. And we completed quite a few missions. Money. Might as well go for the money, baby. It's all about articulation mode, isn't it? Reckon there's one on either side? Could well be. Well, yeah, we do have a picture of that somewhere. We'll look at that in a minute, I think. So, let's have a look. What else we got? This is the bit where we are. How many have we got to shoot? 63. Well, that's not going to happen. We'll take out Len Goddard. It's a 10 from Len. And Justin Stringfellow. We'll have him. The rest are pirates. Who knows? Let's see. What have we got? I've completed bounties. Scan ships and wakes in reinforcement systems. No problem. We'll have a bit of a go at that. We're going to go and shoot some more people first, though. We've got bounties in reinforcements. Transport power commodities to acquisition systems. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a bit more bounty hunting. We're going to take on some limpets. We're launching. But you know, it's interesting stuff. It's interesting stuff. They've got everybody on fire again, haven't they? And I love that. Is it me, though? Is it just me who thinks the Corsair's a bit of an anti-climax? Discuss. Simon says not giving you any time to play the games. Yeah, I've got RoboCop to finish. Yes, they are. That's in there. That's in the patch notes.
You are clear to redeployment flight path. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
You just started in RoboCop. Yeah, I'm on the done the arcade level, so I'm really early on in the game. It's good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know about that ship. You can't beat the Cobra Mark 5. I know that's a small and the other one's a medium, but like you can't beat it. It will be. If they come back. Or when they come back. Who knows? Clear obscure. Okay. Oh, I'm Braben tunneling. Oh, no, I'm not. Let's find the nav. It is a pretty good miner. I just don't think it's particularly good at what it's meant to be doing. Which is basically being a pirate ship. That's what I think. Oh, the Mandy is a really good ship. Does get you from A to B pretty quick. The Corsair mouse? Yeah. Let's have that beacon bacon. I mean, what Frontier are doing is creating an awful lot of woo about the game, which is fantastic. The Dormant Termagant. Well, yeah, that's what the patch note said. They have tweaked the Corsair, the heat and the mass lock. So all those people who did videos on the heat and the mass lock. Oh, never mind. Electro Ace, hello, happy Sunday. Ooh, what was all that protest rubbish going on? The London Marathon. What were they protesting about? Power wreckage there. Let's go and have a nose at that. Ah, right. How can you protest against a marathon? There's always someone having a moan about something, isn't it? Right? I don't know. Just stop throwing oil paints around. Oh, that's good for the environment, isn't it? Yeah, how do they get to this protest? Train, bus, car? Do they walk? Or do they walk on? Hemp woven flip-flops? Does make you wonder. I mean, I get it. Just stop oil. But like, if you stop oil and you stop all the byproducts that come from oil, you can do literally nothing. Because the byproducts of petroleum, effectively, and oil, in essence, are used everywhere. We'd be theoretically back to the Dark Ages. Yeah. And that's my viewing point. And 200 people log off the stream. But it's true. If any of you watched that series on Paramount called Landman, Billy Bob Thornton explains it really well to that rather fit looking lawyer he's paired up with. I'd encourage everyone to have a good nose about this. This is also what I like. I like the dance of the limpets. Season 2 of Landman coming. TJ Hun. 07. Right, what we got here? I want them all. Fly, fly, my pretties. Fly, 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 you fools. Bring it all to me. But wouldn't it be good if you started seeing wreckage, just wreckage, right, of these new ships in-game before they were released? I'm just saying, that would be cool, man. Limpets are possessed by the souls of dead Thargoids. Escape pods and wreckage components. Okay, well, let's move on then. Is any of that going to get in my cargo hold? It doesn't look like, is it? And we got space. And the pod's down, man. They're too busy dancing around the bottom of the ship. The dance of the limpets. It's interesting stuff. Okay, well that's good. If any of them are actually going to come in and do something, that would be brilliant. Well, they're still coming in. They're just taking their time about it. There's one thing left, an occupied escape pod. We're not at capacity yet. There's something wrong with the limpets. I know. Dun 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 dun. No space for cargo. Jump. Where were we? Mission target. Threat 3. Mav. 07. Friedreich. Friedreich, I should have said. Okay, we're going in. We're going to go in, we're going to drop. We're going to deploy that fighter, we're going to get the shooters out. And see what's occurring. That's what we're going to do. Here we go. Oh, come on, come on. That pint of Marjorie has gone right to my head. Woo! There may be some coarse language. Right, okay, here we go. Fabulous. Let's give him a scan in. Erin, hello. How are you? It's a cheeky little python, look. That's all Justin Stringfellow, that is. Look at him. Now, what's he think's going to happen? No, nothing's happened yet. You reckon he's get at all intimidated?
Roger that. Fighter is going live.
Are we ready?
Fighter is ready to tell me what to do.
Could be. Could be high heels with goldfish in them. Yes, we have all of the things. Chemical processes it is then. Oh, that was quite tame, wasn't it? So if I don't move, he can't see me. Oh, there goes the flying monkey. He's bringing it back. Ah. Happy Sax, happy plays. Hello. Happy Sunday. Having a bit of a happy Sunday. It's like, better. The Inglorious. How are you? Has that put it in the old yet? Didn't look like it has. It has. Alright then. Let's bring the fighter back in. And he is up. Right, next. So my kids have got into painting Warhammer figures. Right? And I went in there, didn't I? Right? For a look about. And it'd been some while since I've been in the Warhammer shop. So long ago, the miniatures, the last time I went in there, were made of metal. Anyway. Some time ago. Hey, what's this? Happy Sack, Happy Space says, we went to PitCon too. I'm good. I messaged Arthur told him to reveal the Panther as an Adder-sized ship. Well, there you are then. Brian Wells, hello. So I'm in there. And they're all, I see them all painting, and there's paints all over my house now. Go on, Dad, why don't you have some? I said, I haven't got the patience for all that rubbish. Oh, go on, Dad. Go on, Dad. Go on, Dad. Yeah, Dad bought a bloody combat patrol of, I don't know what I got, Black Templars? Woo! Oh, they're a pain in the ass. I said, I suppose these are meant to be like helping me relax. Oh, no, they weren't. I was getting stressed out yesterday, man. I was getting well stressed out. I was starting to lose my bananas. It is a money dump. I thought I'll buy one load and that's it. Done. That way then I can turn around and I can crash their games when they play their games. Yeah, I'm on my way now, Mike. Don't panic. Mike's bossing me about. Right, okay. Yeah, it was all the flower Lego set and all the rest of it. Well, it's interesting. It's moved on quite a bit. They've moved on from sort of like click together stuff to more back to the gluing together stuff. Very intricate. I mean, the injection molding process they use for all of that now, or whatever it is they use, resin printers, whatever. I mean, it's amazing the detail you get. I really was amazed. So I bought some just to paint. And that's what I'm doing. I'm painting them. Of course, I walked into the shop. By far the oldest person in the shop. And there were other parents there. Right? That's how bad it was. Like, and my kids are like, I don't know, 26 and 24. And, he's mad. Don't panic, Mike. We're here.
Wilco, Commander. Let's deploy the fighter. Ready and waiting, Commander.
Let's get right up this guy's trumpet. Len Goddard. It's going to be a 10 from Len. Be ready, Mike. Exactly. Little pewter models. had him right at the trumpet then, didn't we? I got some original Lord of the Rings ones, and when I told the guy that, he was like, "What?" I went, "Yeah." He was like, "What?" I said, "I've also got version 1 of the Judge Dredd role-playing game." I swear I got blind. The guy nearly fainted. He very nearly had a lady crisis. He really did. He said, "Oh, you know, dude, what are you doing here?" So, "Oh, I'm here with these bunch of idiots." Right? And they're like, "Oh, yeah, well, you know, so, you know, oh, paint this model." So, all right, then. I'll have a go. And things have moved on a lot since the Airfix paint days I used. These Citadel paints are fantastic. Yeah, my HUD colours are absolutely all over the place. I thought I'd change my HUD for a bit just to mix it up. We're getting some beef here. Gerald Cole. Gerald Cole is getting it. We're right up his trumpet. Nope, both fighters have gone. No, the frame shift drive's offline. Shit, I'm on 43%. Someone's giving me a right all flipping hammering. It's all going wrong. We cannot lose the ship. How humiliating would that be? Right. Let's go and what's in this system? Is there anything closer? No. Might as well jump systems. Jump out and then jump out, jump in, jump around. Jump up and get down. That's what I'm going to do. Might as well jump back there. Repair. It's goosed, man. It's goosed. Now we're charging. Oh, we run away all right. I thought we did shoot him. He's back in a bigger ship. Which is alright by me, to be perfectly honest with you. He can do whatever he wants. Come here, my 17% health. Pint of beer in my hand. Yeah, be fine. Not yet. Let's not get too carried away. Being glorious. So if those of you have been wondering, oh, why haven't I been streaming so much? I have been wiped out with work. I really have been. I just can't stand and sit in front of a computer. Today, I felt like I could. So I normally sort of like stream on a Saturday. I thought, well, you know, as sort of like PitCon's on as well, let's not take anything away from them. They deserve it. Let's have a day off, sort of thing. But I'm back today. And of course, I was meant to be out and about. It's a lot of work. I don't think people really realise, oh, you just turn up and just talk and play games. Yeah, but what are you going to play? What game are you going to play? What are you going to do in the stream? What are you going to talk about? That sort of thing has to go through your mind. And sometimes you think, oh, I just can't. I just need a rest. And so yesterday was one of those days. Well, look out. Here comes Atlas. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? It's okay, but like, you know, there are better ships out there, I think, Brian. But it's okay. Now we all want something different. James Down, hello, how you doing?
Core dynamics, Bravo, Alpha, Delta. The Imperial Flight Operations
The ability to use fixed weapons and just point the ship at something. That's what the Corsair does well. Big old tools like this one, though. You know? Tip of the spear is where you are. So we are down.
landing complete. Execute system
The
shutdown.
repair bill, I swear, is just mental on this ship. We got Justin. And And we got Len. Take down. Let's have a look now. Where are we? It looks like we've taken down the main person. We're going to take out people from this system. Snoopers J. There's 2 there. We'll take those down. 1 or 2 here. Let's not get too carried away, shall we? I tell you what needs work. Is all these portraits. They need work. Okay. We're going to make sure everything's tuned. Bit of structural repair. Let's get out. Are my multis engineered? Oh yes, they are. They are indeed. Overcharged auto loader. Snoopers J. Share that out with Mike. What's everyone got planned for the rest of the day then? It's a glorious day outside. Oh, especially here. Yeah, it's the quad, isn't it? It's the quad Coriolis or whatever they call it. Wait! That stanchion I just crashed into. Yeah. Took a lot of time and effort. The first one of these I ever saw was Ford Orbital in one of the core systems. Captain Asheron, that's right. Erin T. Mouse, about fixed weapons. I realise AX guns require less leading than regular multi-guns versus that more rounds actually hit a moving targets. They do. Fixed guns. Although, depending on what ship you've got them on. So, a medium ship like the Corsair, yeah, get it, no problem at all. You get a big ship like this, you're not going to hit a sausage unless it's a big old target. I would say. Noob hammers. That's right. get to the nav point. The nav beacon bacon. Alright, Narco, you have returned. Commander Mad AI 07. We're going to take everyone out. How is Atlas? That navigation beacon on the go. What we got here? Type 6 transporters. Wanted. Oh, he's wanted. Oh, he's wanted. He's wanted. He's wanted. I've always wanted to do this. Because someone's bound to be.
Okay, powering up the SLS. Stand by, Commander. Fighter deployed.
Type 6 gone bang.
Nothing else showing up on my scanner, Commander.
He gone bang. Big time. What are we actually looking at here? Chemical, yeah. All of the things that I want. Asp Scout. Rachel Justice. That's a name, isn't it? You met her in a pub. What's your name? Rachel Justice. Oh, where do you work then, Rachel? In Greg's. You're done with travel. I never traveled, so I was quite lucky. Yeah, super heroine by night, Rachel Justice. Works in Greg's the Bakers. Bastion Skyblade. Alright, here comes somebody. Let's see what you're carrying. There's nothing worth my while here. Oh, no, don't let me stop you. Want to get the scanning out? You want to get the scanning out and be cheeky monkey? Yep, stop trying to fly your ship. It's blowing up.
That's the last of them. Almost destroyed.
Does anybody else want to have a go? While we acquiring materials. Zarin Tremaine. I'll have a go. Let's wake him up. Oi, Zarin Tremaine. Here he comes in his Asp Scout having a go. Look at him, thinking he's hard enough. Yep. Got him. Pick up all the gear, that's what I say. Cool, right, brilliant. Let's bring the fighter back in. Behold the dance of the limpets. Some guy round the corner has started up whatever car he has. And the pictures on the wall behind me are vibrating. Says something, doesn't it? You're hauling passengers in your Corsair? Cobra Mark 5, that's what you want, Erin. That's where it's at. Perhaps the best ship in the game. Threat 6. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna do them, Mike. We're gonna do them. Threat 6. Yeah, he hasn't moved off yet. It's the fastest car that never goes anywhere. Oh, here he goes. Vroom. Vroom. He's still on his driveway. He must use about a gallon of petrol and doesn't go anywhere. You see, having a car like that in Wales is ridiculous. And I'll tell you why. 20 miles an hour. Most of the roads. 20. Not 25. Not 55. 20. 20 miles an hour. And that's rolling out. Oh, he's turned it off. And that's rolling out to a lot of English towns as well. So it started in Wales. Thank you, Mark Drayford. And everyone's gone, oh, what a good idea. Did you try it out as a Titan bomber? If you've got access, you haven't got access to that. Midlife crisis mobile. But it probably was 27 years ago. So over here, they've encouraged everyone to go and buy like electric cars and all the rest of it. And now they're attacking the hybrid. Which I think is a bit bonkers, to be honest with you. But that's the British government. Good for them. We're going to go straight at him. Look at this, we're right up his trumpet. Oh, car's back on again. Thumping away.
Enemy is bearing down on me, Commander. I'm hit. I need to take evasive action.
We're lighting him up.
Commander.
Oh, he's boosting away. A little bit of a wiggle on. Someone's got plasmas on. We still haven't got his shields down yet.
Shield's gone, but I'm hanging in there, Commander.
That's a lot of heat.
I'm taking a lot of fire, Commander.
No, they've taken out the fighter.
Fighter is destroyed, Commander. We didn't stand a chance out there.
Look at him. Still having a go. Look. Go on. Thank you. Who's next? Yeah, gave him a good paste in there, didn't I? Yeah, so they tax you more on the electric cars, right? Oh, tax changes are coming. Righto. So then your used car market falls off the planet. Everyone's going to be on no electric cars are going to be sold. No, only electric cars are going to be sold. After, I don't know, 2030? I think they've given hybrid cars till 2035. Okay. So where's all this electric coming from then? You know, I'm just saying, like, electric prices are through the roof. And then you've got to charge your bloody car up. I'm just saying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with electric cars or anything like that. What I'm saying is, I don't think electric's the answer. China. Yes, that's where electric car. Guy down the road from me's got a BYD. Look, a lovely looking car. Bashing into me. Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Let he tinsel out of his windows. Well, Rolls-Royce is in the tender for, you know, the sort of like small system nuclear reactors. Great, brilliant. But is that going to bring the price of power down? It should. Well, yeah. It all depends. I mean, isn't France mothballing its nuclear reactors? For what exactly? I mean, I don't know. Germany's got roads full of, like, solar panels, but we don't get the weather. I wouldn't think Germany does either. But there you go. Yeah. Oh, no. We've got the biggest tidal surges down here in Europe. And, tidal power? Tidal surge tank? No, let's not do that. That's too much like thinking, that is. Well, I might, yes, you get so much of the sun. Not so much here in Barry. Like, it's sunny today, but generally it's miserable. So at the moment, I don't care what's turned on in the house because I'm getting it for free because my solar panels are doing them. Well, you can store power in sand, can't you? But the old lithium batteries, and like, you know, like Unilad or whatever it is, or something engineering pops up on my feed every now and again. I read it, and I go, "Oh yeah, we just found this amazing battery technology. Great. Well, can we have it then, and get rid of our dependence on nickel and lithium?" And then it'd be worthwhile having a car. Although I see all the car companies are now making hydrogen cells, which is perhaps what it should have been in the first place, in my honest opinion. Just saying. Pirate Vin's next. Yes, exactly. Solar, wind and battery. Exactly. Hydrogen comes out pure. It's just obtaining that. And then what's all this about China having a thorium reactor? Which effectively is unlimited power. Why haven't we got one of them? Perhaps because it's all bollocks. Another threat 6 there, look, Michael. Exactly. Fusion is coming along. It has to be. It has to be. No dependency on oil. No dependency on gas. Yeah, you can't weaponize it. Good idea. Well, for the time being, there'll always be a point for petroleum and oil-based products. Just perhaps not for the motor car. Like my car. I love it. It's great, smooth. I mean, I fill it up once every 5 weeks. I don't think you go far. I get a good 500 miles out of it. 1.5 engine in an X-Trail. Hybrid. Most of the time it's on battery power. Great car. Well, yeah. Commander Rocky Road, hello. How are you doing? Fiat 500 electric. Yeah. Love the little Fiat 500. Fantastic little car. Interesting stuff, Shadow Mystery. Well, I've yet to see a car powered on wind. Powered by a battery that's powered by wind, yes. But... oh, I don't know about that, Aaron. I don't know about that. There's lots of people thinking about ways they can't do it and still make money. Can't make any money if you're dead. Kinetogen. Hello, Colorado. I'm going to do a sneaky reboot. How is the election going? Well, bad for the Liberals by the sound of it. Jagagon 07. I think it's a quick fix, isn't it? A tried and tested quick fix. There he is. Vin.
Wilco, Commander. Let's deploy the fighter. Ready and waiting, Commander.
He's got strong shields. Might be right up his trumpet. This guy's shields are just not going away, look. Nobody have two potato. Welcome, and what a fantastic name that is.
Home critical. Repeat, home critical. I'm almost out of the fight, Commander.
That's his bananas. We're giving him a smash in. Have some lasers as well. And a bit of a bump. For those of you who have just joined, I'd encourage you to watch the replay where we tear down our thoughts on what we think that picture's all about.
My shields are out. I need to make a name for myself, Commander. Fighter is down. Stay focused. We still need it.
So will Elite be working on Thursday? Probably. There'll be scheduled downtime, I'd imagine, on Thursday. All that good economy stuff is going to be coming in. The hot fixes. Never know. Might be a noob hammer scooper on that ship. This guy gonna come back? Mike, you're not gonna hit anything with that. If you do, you'll destroy him. But I don't think you're gonna. He's on too much of a mission. Well, it's kind of on them, innit? I mean, they've been pretty good. They've given themselves an awful lot of time. And then they've got another maintenance window the next day, so that's not bad, is it? Woo! Come on in, limpet. Give me inventory for. I think that's all the ones we had. Yep, it is. That was Vin. On Thursday, I'll patch the Wednesday bugs. They may well, Atlas. They may well patch those bugs. Well, you don't know if they're going to be useless or not. If you've got anything else in system, like any ground ports, that might help. That's the thing. It's all the weak links and then the strong links. So a strong link between an orbiting outpost and then the minor bodies. And then weak links kind of everywhere else. Which is interesting stuff. It is. It's great that they're doing things. They're fixing things. They're creating things. Well, it should fix them up. Especially this picture of the new ship. Who knows why it is? I mean, so okay. Let's have a talk about this then. Right, so I got my main station here, and I got a station there. I think I'll get a strong link between here and there. Here and there. And that's the racetrack, right? I'll get a weak link between there and there. There and there. I think. Only planets it orbits. In which case then, these are on planets that are orbiting it. But then I suppose something like this, you would have a strong link. Something like that, it could be weak. So yeah, you're right. All these here would be weak links. But if I pop one in, no, that orbits that. If I pop one in there, that'll be a strong link for whatever's there. Refinery, I think. So that means weak links, strong links. So strong links here, weak links there, weak link over there. Well, yeah, I just added a facility there and a facility there. Facility over here. Nice and easy to do. Can't do anything there. Facilities. That's what I reckon. That's if I read it right. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Adding guns to a Royal Caribbean cruiser? Yeah, probably would be. I think they should have them. So on the cruise ships, I mean, you know, piracy is obviously a thing, but not with the big cruise ships, the shipping lanes. But they're getting more and more tasty. They should have all the weapons on there. Never mind that gun that they shoot at people, that sort of sonic weapon that makes them shit themselves. Passenger cries for mercy. Whoa, what's happening? Oh yeah, all those control, the walnut dash or walnut stick. That would be good, wouldn't it? Oh no, we're at the wrong side. We've got to fly through it now. Vibrating lumbar support and a neck massager. Yes. That would be something, wouldn't it? We're jumping. Let's get in there, hand these missions in. Jade Strider. Couple of pods. No dramas. Right, come on. Let's get in there. Dropping out.
Core dynamics. Bravo out.
We're on our way in. So yeah, quite interesting stuff when you think about it. We've done a good look at whatever that ship is. I don't want to say it's a Panther Clipper, but it might be a Panther Clipper, or it might be something else. Some people are saying, oh, well, you know, they've said it might not even be a ship. Okay, is it a deep space temporary mining unit you can drop at a planet? Is it a terraformer? Let's face it, it's probably a ship, isn't it? But who knows? Who knows? Better look at that. Done some bounty hunting. It's been alright. So I'm going to hand these missions. I'm going to sign off for the day. So thank you very much, everyone who's been watching. Happy Sunday. All normal service resumes on Monday. With a video, and also a video on Wednesday. Probably get 2 videos on Wednesday once we've had Frontier unlocked as well. Who knows? Just get ready to get your wallets out, I think, in the summer. And it's not that long to go, really. When's the summer? June? July? June? Obviously want something this quarter to come in and all the rest of it, but no worries. Have a happy Sunday. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Give a follow on Twitch or whatever they do on Twitches these days. And I will see you all through the week. Thanks very much, everyone. See you soon.